Okay, I've come down here to Donaghadee to meet a young man who's, well, I think doing something absolutely insane. He's running a marathon every single day throughout the month of May. We're going to find out why because Josh Eastwood joins us now. Josh, how are you?
Yes, I'm doing well. I've already done 33 kilometres today, only 9 left, and I'm feeling good.
Right, okay. Now, the day that we've chosen to come down here, not the best weather-wise. It is horrendous out there. It's windy, it's rainy. How did you cope out there in that weather today?
Yeah, it's very tough, but you just gotta stay determined and go try your best, and it works out. You know, just cover the distance. That's the plan.
All right. Now, you're sitting there with a smile on your face. I think you're crazy. I know you've had an injury as well during this, haven't you?
Yes, so I've had a shin splint in my right leg. I've got a lot of treatment for it. It's a bit of a struggle to get through some of the days, long days, but we're still getting it done. This is day 20, and I've never ran a marathon before in my life, and I'm on the 20th marathon.
Right, okay. So where did this crazy idea come from then?
Well, there's no particular pinpoint moment I could say, but I was initially inspired by a documentary called Into the Wind, and it's about this guy Terry Fox, and he tried to run across Canada in raising money for cancer research, and it was such an inspirational story, and but also tragic and inspiring. So that's why that was one of the reasons why.
All right, so to take on something as big as this, was there lots of training, lots of preparation you had to do?
Yes, well, obviously, I've never ran a marathon before, but I did train. So before I started, I'd ran for 158 days in a row, minimum distance of 5K. And then the 5 weeks leading up to it, I did 100-mile weeks, so that's 500 miles in 5 weeks. But now I'm obviously trying to do over 800 miles in just over 4 weeks. So it's a big jump up, but we're getting it done.
Okay, now there is a very good reason why you're doing this as well. We're doing this for charity. Tell us about the charities.
Yes, so there's 2 charities, and I have them on my top here. The broader one that everyone knows, Cancer Research UK. Obviously, I told the documentaries inspired me to do that, but also in lockdown, you know, people have been affected with their cancer treatments, and they say now 1 in every 2 people will be affected by cancer in their lifetime. So I think that's a great charity, and that's why I chose that charity. The second charity is Northern Ireland Children to Lapland and Days to Remember Trust. That's a more local charity to obviously Northern Ireland, where I'm from. And I feel that they do great work with terminally ill children to help them go and experience things and help them through all sorts. So that's why I've chose the more local charity as well.
Okay, now I know lots of people have been giving generously. How much do you hope to raise for the charities then?
Well, my initial target, and it still was my target, was £1,308, and that's £1 for every kilometre I've run in the month of May. And if I raised that, I was happy. So I'm happy I've already raised that. And who knows, hopefully we can keep going and raise some good amount of money for these 2 charities.
And I know as well you've had plenty of support from people along the way. You've had a few celebs who've been joining you for the run, haven't they?
Yes, well, I was blessed to have Carl Frampton was the first person to join me. He shared my story, thought it was amazing, and he ran almost half a marathon with me, which was great. And like a true boxer, he was bouncing on his toes, and it was a great experience. And also yesterday I got to run with Tommy Bowe, and I love the rugby, so that was a great honour as well.
And Jim Core joined you today, didn't he?
Yes, Jim Core, and I'm unfortunately it's lost on me because I don't really know him that well, but he joined me.
You didn't tell him that, did you?
No. And but he was a very nice man, and he was interested in everything, and he did well. We were in these tough conditions today, and he was able to do about 10 kilometres, so it was very good, very good.
So you've done all that running today. There's still more to come today. You're going back out in that weather again, aren't you?
We're going back out for 9 kilometres, maybe take me an hour in that wind and rain. But hopefully someone will join me, so it's not all alone. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
So after that, when you get home tonight, you must be totally wrecked.
Well, yes, you're tired, but you have to eat loads. Part of this is like I'm burning over 4,000 calories every day, so I'm planning on eating like 5,000 calories. My mum's been cooking great meals, and if I'm not running, I'm eating, and if I'm not doing either of those, I'm sleeping to recover.
I've been in your kitchen earlier on, and your mum is going crazy. I mean, she's cooking like mad in there. Obviously, your family are very supportive about this.
Yes, it's great to have the support of my mother and my family. My twin brother actually ran a full day with me, and it's great to have all this support because it makes it easier for me to do this kind of tough challenge.
Okay, well, if people want to follow your progress, and more importantly, if people want to donate a few quid, how do they do that?
Yes, so you can follow my progress. There's 2 pages on Instagram and Facebook called A Marathon Every Day in May. And also if you go on GoFundMe, A Marathon Every Day in May, you should see my page.
Okay,
yes.
Brilliant. Okay, if it was me doing this, I would imagine by the end of May, I would never want to run another marathon, or I would never want to run again. But are you planning any more crazy ideas like that?
No more crazy ideas. This is the only one I have. But I'll rest the leg and then maybe see if I can actually enter a marathon race, because I've never actually been in what it's like to run with other people in that race environment. I've just been doing this by myself every day in May. So yes, we'll maybe try that.
All right, okay. Well, Josh, I still think you're absolutely insane, but you're doing great work for the charity, so congratulations on that, and the best of luck with the rest of the month in the marathons.
Thank you very much, and thank you to everyone supporting me, and any donations are much appreciated, and no matter how small, thank you very much.